Hey everybody, it's Will, and welcome to another episode of Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. Hey, so here we are, we're in the Terrible Infant Media Library, and before we start this episode, I got the movie right here we're going to talk about. I just wanted to mention very quickly, we've had some comments about there are Japanese movies behind me. Yes, that is true. You may have noticed that. People have pointed that out to us. And this is a Hong Kong movie show. We're also working on a show called Japanese Cinema Appreciation Society. It'll be coming out later in the year than this show, so a few months from now probably. But that's the reason why those Japanese movies are there. And the Terrible Infant Media Library, which is what we're calling this kind of colloquially, it incorporates both Japanese and Hong Kong cinema elements. So, we have like large collections of both. And so that's why you'll see there's some Kurosawa movies behind me. I think Samurai Assassin is lurking behind me somewhere. So if you've noticed those films, that's why they're there. So today we're going to be talking about Cold War. Maybe you've seen this film. It was very successful in Hong Kong. It came out in 2012, and it won 9 awards at the Hong Kong Cinema Awards. It won Best Film, it won Best Actor, I think it won Best Screenplay. So it's a big hit. And it's a very good movie. It's a thriller. It's very exciting. It's about this group of, they're called terrorists. By Western definition, I don't know if we call them terrorists. We might just call them like criminals in masks. But as per the definition of this film, they are terrorists. And they're people who are targeting the police and obviously know a lot about the police. So maybe it's like an inside job kind of thing. They wear masks. They have machine guns. They kidnap cops. And it's a really good movie. It's really exciting. It's got an awesome car chase in it. So it's worth watching for that alone if you're into like action and thrillers. And this copy is interesting. So here's this. You'll see it's got the Chinese language description here, English language description here. And what's interesting about this is this looks like a very legit copy of this film. It's got this fold-out thing. It's got both languages in it. It tells you, the cast, all the subtitles, blah, blah, blah. It's a very, nice cardstock and everything. But, what? There's nothing here. And, yeah, so this movie is and this looks legit too, right? This looks bootleg as hell. This looks like it could be a legit copy of the movie, but a lot of the stuff that it says that it has on the features, it doesn't have. So there's bonus features listed here that are not on the movie. It does have English subtitles with Chinese language track, which I was really excited about because sometimes you'll know if you buy bootlegs, you get bootlegs and it says it has subtitles and it doesn't. It's only dubbed, and that's kind of annoying. But there's also, it says, if I'm not mistaken, it says on the back here that, so as you may or may not know, DVDs that are made in Hong Kong will not play on American DVD players unless you play it on your computer or if you have a regionless player. But Hong Kong and the US are different regions for DVDs. For Blu-rays, they're the same. It's this weird kind of hiccup in the system. So you can order Blu-rays from Hong Kong, legit commercial copies, and they will play on your Blu-ray player. DVDs will not. And so it says on the back that it is a Hong Kong region DVD, but I was able to play it fine. So it's unclear to me whether it's a misprint or if it's actually a bootleg. I don't really know. This film stars Aaron Kwok, Tony Leung Ka-fai, who is not the same guy as Tony Leung, who we've talked about before because he's in a lot of Wong Kar-wai films. He's in John Woo films. And then Andy Lau, who's very famous, so you probably know if you watch this show, makes a guest appearance too. So, and I bought this in Chinatown at a place that sells a lot of imports and some bootlegs and stuff. So, like I said, I'm not totally sure. I was 100% sure when I pulled this out when I first bought it. Oh, bootleg, but then the disc is more legit looking, and it's a bit of a mystery to me. So maybe if you know the history of the release of this film and why this is not a Hong Kong region encoded, but kind of looks legit, I don't know. But there you go. This is Cold War, and maybe we'll include some links below where you can check out the trailer and stuff for this film. It's definitely worth seeing if you're a big fan of Hong Kong thrillers.
一個城市可以冇咗 ICAC。定可以冇咗警察。
時間同形勢對我哋警方好不利，我唔可以俾班犯知道，我哋因為佢會反轉香港。
香港係唔容許有挾持警察嘅事件發生，一次都唔可以。
Tier 1 response， 你大膽啊！呢個好可能係屬於我哋時代嘅水門事件。
一手抽出幕後黑手。 搗破警隊大陰謀，係咪覺得自己好本事？
件事係好嚴重。
你都認為我公器私用啊？
如果擔心你嘅情緒影響咗，我問你係定係？
非常嘅時期，用非常嘅方法。